But I'll just bring up an example of that. For example, sex drive and libido. When we see people that are chronically stressed and depleted, usually sex drive is going to go down or become non-existent. I asked that question on my intake form, is your libido adequate? And all the sick people, no, their libido is not adequate. And my interpretation of that is libido is really it's a luxury to be able to do that. You've got to have some optimal things that happen. Obviously, there's other mechanisms at play, but just at a simple basic level, sex is a luxury when you're running from a bear. You're not going to, be aroused if you're running from a bear. And that bear could be your boss or your spouse or your kids if they're driving you crazy. And libido's like, whatever. So that makes sense.
Yeah. And if you just look at how the nervous system allocates sexual energy, so typically foreplay or just, that intimacy that you're going to have before ejaculation or before an orgasm, that's all parasympathetic. And so you need parasympathetic nervous system stimulation for, the foreplay aspect of intimacy. And if the parasympathetic isn't there, that's where you see premature ejaculation, right? Because ejaculation or orgasm is sympathetic and foreplay is parasympathetic. And so if you don't have parasympathetic stimulation happening because you're so stressed, you're so inflamed, that's where premature ejaculation or just not even being able to rise to the occasion, if you catch my drift, because the parasympathetic nervous system response is so squashed.
Yeah. And this is a huge problem. I mean, I've seen 20-year-old guys that are jumping on, quote, the little blue pill. And you've got all these websites now that are promoting like off the market Viagra. It's like, what the heck? Like, we have like teenagers and 20-year-olds now, like carrying around, not that, used to be like when, high school, it was kind of the cool joke thing to have, but you got a condom in your wallet. Now it's like you have a condom and you have Viagra as a teenager. That's insane.
That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's why you typically need a couple hours of stress-free conversation and connection before that kind of nervous system stimulation can happen. You can't just go, it's harder to go into a stressful day, switch the switch, and then there you go. It's just tough. And that's because of the nervous system. And so we gotta know that.
Give us your comments. Do you want a functional medicine optimization of libido podcast? If so, let us know. Give us some comments.
Let us know.
We'll do it.
We'll chat about it. That's great.